We get to meet each other face to face. This is the only lecture where you're going to see me because I developed this course to be very much like a high level training seminar with a lot of hands-on activities. And it's a lot better when you're actually working with the manual, all right, and seeing all of the images, because this is what I want you to be doing, right? As you're connecting with your team, especially in team meetings, is using those images. But right now in this lecture, this is the Ask Louise section. Now, if this is the first course you're taking with me, my name's Louise and Maurice. I am the creator of this course and your instructor, which is good for you, right? Because I developed this. The empowered approach to being a project manager who uses the soft skills to connect with your team, to really move them past. But the question here is, Louise, I have a team member who wants to quit. I've just trained them and it's so frustrating because this is the third one in the past 6 months. What should I do? Okay. Turnover issues are definitely something that you have to be able to be proactive with it, okay? Because there's so much going on underneath the surface, and how you manage your team and how you motivate your team is really the determining factor to having a team stay and be committed to the mission of the project, right? Because that's how you're going to get the project done, right? On time. And I always like to say under budget, right? Wouldn't that be fabulous? You're that project manager. And when you have a team that's on board, amazing. Yet if you have that team that's continually turning over, training costs a fortune, and human resources, if you're working for a company or an organization or even the stakeholders, right? If they're spending tons of money training new teams, that doesn't look good on you. So that's why I developed this course. Understanding the chain reaction that's going on inside of your team, being that proactive project manager, right, that can motivate your team, and understanding what's going on so that you can really read the minds of your team. That is going to serve you well. And that's what you're going to learn in this course. And knowing that you have to be able to be proactive, because quite often it has nothing to do with you, right? If you're the one that asked this question, remember when you're asking questions, yes, you can personal message me, but use the Q&A feature, right? Because you learned about that in the last lecture, but use the Q&A feature because your question might help someone else. But I'm here to support your success, right? That's what it's all about. And the motivation method definitely different for those team members that might not be committed. All right. And you want to get everyone on the same page. You want to respect diversity, but you want to get everyone moving in the same direction so that they're understanding what the mission is. So continue with the course. Again, it's high level training. Last time you're going to see me face to face, but I might include other, lectures as we update the courses, but I find that when you're just focused on what you're learning, you get a lot more out of it. And that's how I have created this course for you. Very practical, very hands-on. All right, let's continue with the next lecture.